Powder Ridge has had a special place in my heart. I've skied here my whole life, which led to how I met Mike. I was a ski instructor out here.
I was a lifty, sitting in that shack right over there, and that one over there. This place has been such a big part in so many different ways. I mean, we had high school prom here. I learned how to snowboard here in 2010, which was after my amputation happened. And now I'm using it to train for the biggest event in my career.
Am I a thrill seeker? I guess, yeah. I get charged up on chasing challenges and kind of pushing myself to the edge and trying to go faster, jump higher, longer, seeing what happens. Not many people can say they're chasing their dream being a professional athlete.
Whew! That was sweet. Oh! As far back as I can remember, I was always like really into motorsports.
Mike Schultz, winter sports star, who's earned the nickname Monster.
Ah, Monster Mike. That came from racing snowcross back in 2003.
During the second round of the National Snowcross Tour in 2008, things got all sideways, literally. I got thrown from my machine, my left knee hyperextended 180 degrees in the wrong direction. Major fracture of the tibia plateau. It was pretty brutal. The doctor comes in and he basically said, in order for you to survive, we're gonna have to amputate about 3 inches above the knee. I went into surgery and they removed my leg. The first time I stood up on my prosthesis and saw 2 feet under me again, that was a big moment mentally. Like, I felt whole again. But I realized right away that the prosthetic leg I was wearing definitely was not gonna work well for riding. So the wheels started turning. I'm gonna design a better knee, and I'm gonna call it the Moto knee, because originally I built it for motocross. I've really got 2 sides to my personality. One is the competitor, the athlete, and then the other is I love designing and making things. I'm a real mechanical thinker, and so growing up on the farm, I was always in the shop with my dad, you know, taking things apart, putting it back together, learning how to weld.
I really love having an idea and just go to the shop, start cutting parts, and come out with finished product. That's one of the coolest feelings ever. And then being able to use that to open new doors for not only myself, but other people that can utilize it too.
I'm like, you know, I'm gonna start a company and I'm gonna try and create high performance, lower limb prosthetic equipment to get people back in action. At that point, I learned how to snowboard and I got talked into competing in border cross. It opened up this whole new world for me.
Mike Schultz on tour.
And then you throw in being part of Team USA at the 2018 Paralympic Games in a sport I just learned just a few years before.
Mike Schultz out of St. Cloud, Minnesota, celebrating the gold medal.
I was just hit with this overwhelming feeling of everything that happened that led up to this moment. Sarah's been by my side in my race career since the beginning, but nothing compared to that hug we gave each other after winning gold in Pyeongchang. We'll never forget that moment.
The sport's a little harder to get to turn, yeah.
Our lives have revolved around my professional competitive career, and I can see the end of it, and it's kind of scary, but I'm ready to try some other things.
Whenever Mike retires from a sport, he always seems to pick up the next thing that he excels at, and then we retire from that. So this isn't the end.
No, not the end.
For Monster Mike
it's just
at
a
all.
shift, a pivot.